All right then, we all know what we
There
have
you
to
go.
do.
All society
Now
needs
it's
is a little
simply
bit of
matter
pushing
doing it.
to fix
Galamil.
all the problems.
And a
Yep.
few rocks.
There you go. That's it. Solved. Absolutely. Okay. Well, this sounds...
Ready. I'd better not keep them waiting.
This sounds like a very important... We don't have a second to lose. We don't have a second to lose.
Nearby activity.
Gotta get right on it. Righto then.
Seems good.
Looks like a bunch of these are gonna need us to hit up Sambrak. Three's Company.
Yeah, you're gonna give him time to get ready, you know?
Yep. Oh yeah, no, you can see the fucking Uruk-hai army marching on the horizon. There they are. Absolutely. Right there. Okay.
They're pretty far.
Preparations. Everybody hop to it then. Clive, do you intend to hold triangle to prioritize the quest, or...
In a minute now.
Clive?
This is good.
What? What? Hey, Quentin Wick.
Quentin, I have a proposal for you.
Do you now? Something tells me you'll be asking more of me than a cask of Gotand gold. Go on then. Propose. You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains of the realm that they should simply swallow their pride and do the one thing that has proved impossible for thousands of years. Was there anything else? Perhaps I can fetch you a meat pie as well.
I know it's a lot to ask, but I can think of none better suited to the role.
And you'd have me give up what little I have left to do it. I told you, Clive. The people of Lostwing are my family, and I cannot abandon them. You'll have to find someone else.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What if I threw in a throat to slit
why might
in the
that
deal?
be?
What he's asking? How's it any different to what you've done so far? They want you to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. That's what you do best. If it's the vineyard you're worried about, we'll see that the grapes are picked and the tons filled. You know we will.
It's not that.
Then what is it? You said yourself we're family. Don't you trust us?
You know that's not what I'm...
Then what are you saying? That only we are worth saving? Why turn your back on everyone else? You convinced us we could build new lives for ourselves, and if you can do that, who's to say you couldn't convince the entire realm?
A stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder I make might fall somewhat flat by comparison.
So you'll join
Hold
us?
that.
Where do you need me?
Fetching that meat
Field
pie
Marshal
you said
Havel
you'd
will
get
want
me.
to speak with you in person. He's currently in Port Isolde. I can arrange for a party of Cursebreakers to accompany you there.
That would be very much appreciated. I hear the roads are far from safe these days.
Hopefully not for long.
Mint
Uncle
and
wanted to know
lamb,
that his plan is taking shape.
Quentin. There we go. I like that type of dry-ass sarcasm, too. Can I get you anything? Coffee? Tea? Rack of lamb? That was the Nutty Professor. Wait, what was that called? Under new management. Right. Yeah, that was the other one that had the material.
Eurocalcum.
Eurocalcum.
What? Nani?
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets if we don't cooperate.
Then we'll just post our own.
Can you see it from here? Not quite.
I would speak with this Duke about the demands.
Okay, yeah. They're not looking to the skies.
Just now. Wasn't wearing his uniform.
Because he handed it in along with his sword. Said he'd find a better way to protect the town.
Your town needs you. I need you. But the Duke would have me clapped in irons.
Right, they were in the middle of their own problems.
Do you have a moment, Clive?
What is it?
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. His Eminence has assumed full control of the garrison and put every able-bodied man to work on the fortifications. The town was left all but unguarded, so Philippe was compelled to form a citizens' watch to fill the void. And though my dear boys have been characteristically willing to assist him in this, they want for bodies. So I was wondering if you would lend them your strength, that the people of Northreach might sleep easier, if only for a few nights.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
We've got all the time in the
Whatever you
world.
need.
Thank you, Clive. What would I do without you? Philippe told me he had men stationed at...
Where can I find the mistress of this establishment?
Continue fucking
Here, my
nonstop?
lady. To
Perhaps
whom do I have
to
the
anyone and
pleasure of
anything
speaking?
in the
My name is
vicinity.
Sabine, and it is my
Getting it in?
displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme, who I understand is causing you and your town no small amount of trouble. I wish to speak to you about what might be done.
Right,
Very well.
you.
Let us speak. I trust you'll forgive me, Clive.
Absolutely. Our conversation can wait.
Please, proceed.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and supercilious man, and I join you in objecting to his every action. Indeed, I owe you my thanks for continuing to argue against his reckless plans. Yet I fear he is not one to be swayed by reason. No.
You think?
He must be made to face the consequences of his actions.
And who would make him do this?
I would. Myself and several other like-minded individuals. Were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him from Northreach for good.
Does that not seem a trifle... drastic?
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. Unless you are content to see your people downtrodden and dispossessed. My father would have it that citizens exist only to serve the Empire. That they should be forced to make every sacrifice to ensure her revival. But he is wrong. It is not the people who must serve the Empire, but the Empire who must serve her people.
There you go, Kennedy.
He's always been like this. Scornful of the opinions of anyone he judged beneath him. But he cannot be allowed to ride roughshod over the common folk any longer. We must fight him by all possible means.
Fight him? No. My purpose is to quell the tension in Northreach, not to stoke it. Respectfully, my lady. Our only chance of saving this town depends upon every one of us uniting against our common enemy.
Ooh.
Your father and his followers included. While I understand your frustrations, I cling to the hope that he may yet be won round.
False hope, I assure you. But I see that your mind is made up. I shall bother you no longer. If you will extend me the same courtesy, I bid you good day.
She certainly has spirit.
Indeed. But unfortunately for us, that spirit is only likely to harden the Duke's resolve. which may be enough to seal the fate of this town. Not that she cares. This is all about her and her father.
Families.
Yeah, this looks like a job
I'm
for
sorry,
a comptroller or some
yes.
other city hall
I
job.
was about to tell you of Philippe's plans
Some
for the
basic
town
fucking
watch, but perhaps it's better that you heard them from him.
town hall
I
meeting.
believe he's in the market, if you'd be so kind as to seek him out.
Right away.
It's just a pity I cannot join you. I'd like to see the two of you in action together.
Clive, I need you to run for comptroller of of the town.
No.
Start flyering. Get the word out to the people. It's very important. Phone banking. Build a base. Get supporters. Voting day is coming, just around the corner. Oh boy. Back over this way. Well, you can just,
Nice.
yeah. Waste energy.
He'd have our coin, our stock and our stalls, and we're just supposed to hand the whole lot over?
What other choice do we have?
What fucking Monty Python character suddenly showed up in the world? What is happening?
So you are content to abandon...
Oh, man.
Please, I beseech you. If you are a true son of Northreach, you must fight to defend your home.
That's exactly what I am doing, milady. Or trying to, at least. The land is crawling with fiends, and someone has to keep watch.
Even when our true enemy is hiding in the garrison? Fine. You're not the only able-bodied man in Northreach. Thank you so much for your help.
Useless.
She cornered you too, then?
Could hardly get a word in edgeways. Like father, like daughter, eh?
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the Dame to join her in fomenting rebellion.
I bet that went well. Her ladyship seems to have a way with people. Anyway, what brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
Oh, she did she? Right as always. In fact, you're just the man. We've had some reports, you see. Sightings of, you know what.
They're back.
Please, something in this quest
Seems
that I
that
can
way.
solve with my sword.
All
For the
over
love of
too.
God.
We haven't been able to confirm
Something I
anything
can
yet, but
parry.
if you're willing,
What are we doing?
you could go and see what's what.
Right. Where should I look?
You know Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings places them somewhere on its shores.
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive.
Krieger's Weep.
I'll look into one of the other sightings. Let's rendezvous back here later.
I mean, we've heard of the gash, but not the weep.
He'd have our coin, our stock and our stalls, and we're just supposed to hand the whole lot over?
What other choice do we have?
That's what I think I do, I does. Absolute Monty Python. Incredible.
Going like that, and you'll sozzle my bunking all day
My
long.
father has naught but contempt.
That's what he says he does, he did. My lord. Like, just in the credits, I want to see, like, fucking Eric Idle or one of them with one NPC.
Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
How about there? Right there. There we go.
I should rewatch those Monty Python's movies.
Yeah.
I was like in high school when
Every sperm is sacred, bro.
Yeah, every sperm is good. Taught me that I should always look on the bright side of life. I mean, part of me like probably thinks that Monty Python has some good stuff, but they did a lot of things, so that's probably not all.
Oh
good.
yeah, no. I mean, there's the movies, and then there's like the flying circus, you know, which is like there's a TV show. There's definitely going to be some shit in there that ain't fucking, you know. And the same like SNL.
SNL.
And like someone pointed out recently that it's like, look, even the best years of Will Ferrell SNL at peak
Had some horrible stuff.
every episode had bad skits, every single one of them.
The more you put out there, the more you'll miss. So don't even try.
Yeah, like all the shit we remember was cased in between bad, horrible, unfunny skits as well, you know? It's just easy to forget.
Oh, I think someone linked me to like, who was it? It was freaking Steven Seagal on
Hosting SNL?
It was horrible. Everybody
Yikes.
awkward, missing the comedic timing all the time. Just
Fucking yikes. Yeah. No, every episode that you remember with all the best moments, you know, with the peak Chris Farley, you know, all of that. There was horrible skits in between those ones that we don't remember.
You all right?
I am. But it seems the reports were true. The thralls have returned. I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, that's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be sure. You head back to Northreach. I want you there just in case war breaks out while I'm away.
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working her magic on the townspeople.
Oh, she's gonna be
Fair enough,
tired.
ill feeling towards her father, but she'll have her marching on the barracks if we're not careful.
What? This is exactly what the Dame was afraid of. I'll do what I can to calm things down. Be careful out there, all right?
Don't worry, I'm not like you. One sniff of those things and I'm running back to town screaming blue murder.
I mean, she's not even wrong, but, you know. Fine. Oh, shit.
Damn. It's like that, huh?
Do you not see, Father? The people
The
of
wheel of fate
Northreach
is
have given
turning.
enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear.
Oh yes, the Empire before all.
Now she teeters on the brink.
If you ever have to convince anybody by holding both hands out casually like this, you're already wrong. You're already on the wrong side. Your body language failed.
Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father.
Thank you, Kylo Ren.
Want to.
Oh.
Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Objection.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
Now what say we solve this problem by all getting naked?
You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla.
Damn.
Yes, I know who you are.
He kind of looks Ultima-ish.
Slut
He
of
does.
Twinside,
Same hairstyle, too.
ready to brand it.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Grieger.
Clive!
There's always room in my
A swarm of
closet.
thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of
There's a stool in there with a peephole.
Oh, fuck. No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caernarvon and there make our stand.
Oh my god, seriously?
Did you hear me? That was an order.
Dude, even they know that was cowardly as heck.
While this is but a heartfelt plea,
Caernarvon is the new capital of the Empire.
let us stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together for Northreach.
Yes, Lord Isabel. Oh, for Northreach. That's right. Bo, 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 bo.
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for?
And after that,
To the gates.
orgy.
Yeah, rewards. Yes.
Orgy reach.
72 orgies for everyone.
Common
Whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell.
Damn.
Boom. Boom.
Fuck.
Yo.
Turnabout is fair play. God damn.
Tier 5, baby.
Bars. Okay, all right. This quest was for that line. Fine.
The
Yeah,
men
that,
have
this
their
this
orders,
entire build
and
was
they
it was
live
all
by
yeah.
following them.
Okay.
I've got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe.
Got it.
Rest assured.
I'm
the
like, where is
people
this
will play
going?
their part.
This is a very
The
side ass
Herald
side
has donated a
quest,
stock of
but
medicines to me.
that was fire.
Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, my lady.
Just
I will.
drop the banners
I'll
in the
play my part
background
too.
and raise up a banner with
Used to
titties on
work
it.
for numbers. Unlike the enemy. I only hope I can go
Let
somewhere
that
to
banner
evening
fly
yards.
high.
Yeah.
Philippe, can I leave the south in your hands? I doubt the thralls by the lake were the last of their number.
Of course. I'll lead a party down that
Turn
way so we don't
Northreach
get
into the
taken by
thirstiest
surprise.
town
What about you?
on the planet.
I'll make my way up the road to Oriflamme. I fought a few of these things. And while I can't promise to hold them all back, I should be able to thin the herd.
All right. But take care.
Thank you, both of you.
You can thank us when it's over.
Till then, madame.
Right, don't go dying, Philip.
There you go. Right over there. The Akashic are coming! Close the gates! We can hear their ass cheeks clapping. They're dummy thick. Open the gates just a little!
Just a peek. Find a cure. So I don't think it can be turned back. I said find a cure! Damn, it's already all blue in the horizon.
Oh, in Racist Town?
Damn.
It's been blue.
This is more like it. Come on then. Test me.
Oh, that's a good wave. Yeah!
Nice opening salvo there.
Yeah. Oh, sick. They could have used that for the little tutorial video on the right side. Use Gamma Wave to take out plethora of enemies. Oh shit. Rotate? There's no one in front. They're all dead.
The town people must prepare for the coming army. Totally. The threat. It's crazy.
Torgal, kill! Over here! This one. All yours, Torgal. Now, Torgal!
Come on, Ravage.
Now, Torgal! I'm hurt, Torgal. Torgal, kill! All yours, Torgal.
Good boy. Is it over?
No.
Approach. Back up. Ugh. And back up. Big boy Clive. Spirits within. Yeah. City save-ish.
That looks to be the last of them.
I really like staring at
Wonder how the
Torgal
others
in
fared.
the long distance,
hurry back to town.
just doing air combos.
Come on, Torgal.
Good boy. Look at this clown. Oh man, I wish there were more people to see that Duke get roasted.
Right?
Clive, it's good to see you.
And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right.
We got started early on the orgy, actually.
Well,
without me.
Right on the battlefield.
for the time being, at least. I thank you both for answering the call.
You were right.
We saw the army of
And I was
Akashic
wrong.
and their Gyat.
About everything.
And well,
I had thought that the
I forget.
only way to unite the people was under the banner of Empire. That without a strong hand to guide them, they would drift apart. To be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate. But you brought them together. Not by force.
You've had a change of heart.
By the exercise of goddess-given authority. But by simply being one of them.
Wow.
By knowing what they feel. Because you feel it yourself.
Come on, he still deserves to get slapped.
No, he's fine,
The
dude.
same, Your Eminence.
Anybody could make that mistake. All royalists and fucking
distracted by a lofty
authoritarian ass.
Of empire and glory.
Yeah, no.
While our eyes beheld matters closer to home.
You have the right of it again. As did you, Sabine. His radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. I forgot that. And I am sorry.
I'm sorry too.
My bad, says the throne.
I should never have taken things so far.
Whoopsie
I
doodle.
wanted you to understand how the people felt. How I felt. But my anger got the better of me.
Do not blame yourself, my dear.
Buckingham
This
Palace
was
says,
my doing.
you know what? That one's
I
on
should have
me.
listened to you.
That's on me, though. Quote unquote.
Your Eminence, your ladyship, I do not doubt that you came here with the best of intentions. But I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity. Not just for Northreach, but for the entire realm.
The entire realm?
We may yet achieve it. If only we work together. Will you join us in this?
Yes. We shall.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now that that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. The Vale's doors are always open to any soldier in need of relief. And today there are more than ever before.
Lots of work, huh?
Madame Isabel is a rare soul indeed. In these dark times, I see that it is not men like me who should lead the realm, but women like her.
Yeah.
If only I'd listened to her when I had the chance.
Hose.
But you still do. The dame said it herself. We can turn things around.
We
just have to
follow
work
hose. We
And that goes
follow
for you,
hose.
too.
In
You're one of us
different
now.
area codes. Area codes.
Well said,
Hose.
Captain. Let this be a new beginning. Not only for Sanbreque, but for us.
The horror public.
Since there's nothing
Get some
more to be done
hors
here,
d'oeuvres.
I should see if Isabel needs any help moving the wounded.
Ah, there you go. There you go.
Get on your chocobo, head down to Horriflame.
Horriflam.
Horriflam.
When did you get so big?
Good job, people.
Yeah. Weather's this nice this time of year in Horzaria.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this way.
Good job.
Yeah, so, I guess it's just shitty people, shitty problems, shitty
Narrow-minded.
narrow-mindedness
motherfuckers.
until the monsters roll up.
Yeah. And, whoa, what do we do?
Just a little further.
Unless they
last one.
refuse to believe that the monsters are showing up.
Hello there.
How goes the treatment of the wounded? I'd be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would help.
You've helped quite enough for one day, Clive. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must. After all you've done for this town, it is the very least you deserve.
Oh?
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? A woman of your means could find a home anywhere in the realm, but I sense you would rather have died here.
It's a long story.
For you, madame, I have all the time in the world.
Very well. Long ago, I had a life in the Crystalline Dominion. I was Carla then, courtesan to the nobility. So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer. He was my master's guard, the gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again. And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our last. Until we found ourselves here, in Northreach. It was the Vale that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts. Those that could be healed, at least. My love was already too far gone.
He passed away.
He did. Not long after we arrived. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town and her people did not end there. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief, shared in it, though I was still a stranger to them. They treated me like a sister. And so I swore that I would always do the same. That I would return the kindness that Northreach showed me. That I would repay my debt to the Vale.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
You're a lot like him, you know. Perhaps that is why I have such a soft spot for you. Never stop fighting, Clive. And I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. But our efforts will be rewarded. Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter, all united in defense of this town that we have come to call our home. And what of you? Can we count on your support too?
Always.
The Duke is acting like Bearer Lover isn't a saved bookmark in his fucking browser.
You know it.
There we go.
It's got the
you know
whole
that's a
link
category.
with, like question
Right?
link.com / question mark
Bearer Lovers.
Bearer Lovers. There you go.
X, Y, and your location. Algorithm ripped the fuck up.
All the suggestions for reels are like BNW. Like, I don't know what happened. This algorithm is all out of whack. Out of whack. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm. Look at this. Look at what they're showing me. You know it shows you things according to what you are into, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah, well, huh? Are you sure that's how it works? Look. Well, you know.
Bearer Hub.
All right, dude. Whatever floats your boat.
Whatever the Duke wants.
That's one mission done. Duty undying.
Oh god, these assholes.
News has reached us of the black bulk that soars over the strait. Lord Cyril has ordered our survey teams to investigate it.
Oh, already?
It would seem that your battle is coming to a head, my lord. I pray that you and your brother will emerge victorious. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your hearts, and guide you back home safely.
We wish the same to you all.
Yeah, we've prepared a group to lemming jump off of cliffs in your honor. We've already started cutting, you see.
We're making a pile of bodies to reach
to reach the fucking tower in the sky. We should be done within a fortnight if you could simply hold on, my lord.
We brought Undying from all over the land.
Fucking yeesh.
By boat, by foot. Oh, there's plenty where they came from. Don't worry about it, my liege.
Raging Fists. This was optional. Right. Gains limit break. I don't mind that. Okay. This is not locked in. Let me see. This is locked in. As are these. Okay. So if I were to refund all Now, let me just
make sure you got everything.
Yeah. I want these 3. That's good. That's good. That's good. Keep me with that. Keep me with this. Keep that in there. Yeah, I think that's good. So if I refund all abilities now, let me save it just in case.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay, so then refund all. $81.65. Everything locked stays locked. Okay. So let's see. How much to free up this? Not enough. Not far from it, though. Not far from it. Okay. We just need a little bit more. And these are what was refunded.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. That's useful. That's really useful. A little icon to tell you what you cashed back in. Nice, nice, nice. Very cool. Okay.
Thank you, game. $8.46.
Yeah, we didn't need these, right? We didn't need those. Cool. Okay.
Lord Marquis, if you have a moment.
What is it, Cyril?
One of our brethren lately journeyed across the strait in order to pursue a new avenue of inquiry in our ongoing investigation. He sent an owl some while ago, but we have heard naught from him since.
Was he surveying another fallen ruin?
No. The object of his study was a savior cult that has arisen in Ash in recent years. We believe it may have some connection to the Circle of Malleus, an ancient religion that worshipped Ultima as its god. By gaining an understanding of this new faith, we hoped to learn more of the Circle's original beliefs.
And so you sent one of your brothers to Ash, a continent teeming with orcs and Akashic.
He was really hyped to go.
The risks, yes.
He really wanted
I
it.
entrusted the mission to one of the most able of our order, the third chair, a master of the arts of combat and survival both. Though he has been silent for some days now, I have thus far refrained from sending
our biggest
any
badass, actually.
in search of him, lest they be lost in turn. Yet,
dead immediately.
It seemed only right to inform you of the situation, given your unique experience of the perils of Ash. For as you so earnestly advised me, it would not do to abandon a man to his fate, when he might yet be saved.
Oh. Okay.
Uh-huh. Your mission is to go and get his cell phone and capture the last of his footage, which he assuredly was recording, since he's definitely, absolutely a fucking smudge of dirt on the ground at this point.
He would not. But Ash is a big place. Can you be any more specific?
Oh.
Perhaps. The last owl I received from him mentioned a village where he had heard the cult were wont to assemble. Mickleburg was its name. It lies in the southern reaches of Waloed. If aught ill befell him, I expect it did so there.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
You are much too kind, my lord. Go then, with my hopes, and may the Firebird's flame ever burn in your
Yo, the Undying love dying. What's up with that? What's up with how much the Undying love to die?
When last I heard from him, the third chair was bound for Mickleberg.
That's crazy.
If you mean to seek him out, my lord.
All right. I figure we might as well make a tour of this continent once we have all of our ducks in a row.
The Undying is asking, are you truly aware of your death when you die? Guess we never die. Let us show you.
It's super sick, bro.
Uncle, I bring good news. The Field Marshal has agreed to your plan.
Oh!
Ha! Of course he has. I didn't doubt you for a moment, dear boy.
Rutherford is accompanying him back to your manor in Portersolder as we speak. They will await your return there. As will one other.
One other? Who, exactly?
Lord Havel was concerned that even if he could get the realm's armies to agree to an accord, he might not be as successful in convincing those with political power. He asked if I might have a solution, and I suggested a certain Imperial Lord Magistrate turned Liberator.
One of your co-conspirators?
Master Quinton would probably call me one of his, but yes.
Another outlaw, then. Just the thing we need to put these rotten politicos in their places. Good thinking, Clive.
I'm glad you approve.
The more the merrier, eh?
Uncle, assuming Havel and Quinton can solve our problem with the armies, you still haven't mentioned how we might manage the grain shortages.
Oh, don't you worry, my boy. The 7 high houses will be seeing to that. They have all agreed to make the most generous of donations. Oh, of course, it did take a little persuasion, but luckily I had some unexpected help.
From who?
Why, you, my boy. Rumor has it that you rescued the Lady Ariane's head steward Rockford from a horde of bloodthirsty bandits.
It was more of a handful.
Well, the old battle axe was so pleased. She had a shipload of talents delivered to my private docks by the next new moon. And when the other houses saw the parsimonious old crone's purse strings finally loosen, they as good as tripped over themselves in the rush
Keep
to
using
follow
them.
suit.
How many more you got?
I'm happy to hear it.
Now, I must
That
be
old
getting back to the
battle axe,
manor.
that old crone,
Join us there at your earliest
that ball and
convenience, would
chain.
you?
Of course, Uncle.
Fucking Fraser and Niles over here. Byron and Havel.
And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the roads are still overrun with Akashic?
You'll find another bloody road. I only have so many men, and I'm not about to send them headlong into an ether flood. That is, unless you'd have them turn as well.
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Says the man with a belly bigger than a band of curls. My soldiers actually need their rations. Without any food to keep them going, they'll be dead even before you've sent them on your fool's errand.
If I may, gentlemen,
Damn, Quentin.
perhaps I might suggest an alternative approach.
Of course he would be on their
Though
level.
supply routes are indeed disrupted, there is no shortage of ships. Indeed, they bob away in every bay from here to Randalar, awaiting a safe haven. Allow them to make port and fill their bellies full of grain. And once those who crowd the cities are fed, ferry the displaced back to the countryside to work the fallow fields. But I'm sure that you wish to
Niles, why
continue
couldn't
your
you think of that?
discussion. Forgive the interruption. Two such firm friends as yourselves need no help from the likes of me. Rutherford spoke fondly of the great bond between you.
Us? Friends?
Man.
Clive, I'm beginning to question the quality of the company you keep.
And what kind of company are you expecting him to keep? The man's a criminal.
Criminal? How dare you? You are not fit to breathe the same air as this fine, upstanding young gentleman.
Tell him, Byron.
Upstanding. He calls himself Sid the Bloody Outlaw.
Okay, he does have a point.
Once more onto the breach.
Cold open to The Muppet Show.
Shall we
God
begin
damn.
again? What we seek here is not to create a new nation.
Statler,
nor to claim the
Waldorf,
thrones of those that already exist.
grumpy old men.
We wish simply to bring stability to the realm that mankind might weather the current storm. And to do that, we must convince those in power, the generals, the statesmen, the nobles, that our cause is just. There will be disagreements, yes. And I imagine some resistance, much resistance. But we cannot let that deter us. If we show them the path, show them that we walk it ourselves, then I am confident they will follow. The fate of the world lies in my nephew's hands, but the well-being of her people lies in ours. And we must not squander the chance that Clive has given us.
Interesting.
Uncle Byron, aye.
Now, with that settled, let's move on to the signing of the Accord. For what great moment in history hasn't been accompanied by a little ceremony? Citizens of Valisthea, I present to you the Triunity. Rutherford, Mike Will.
That's the word you're gonna go with? I guess.
Triunity.
All right.
Well, my boy, the stage is set.
That it is.
Couldn't have gone with like triple
This
triad or
is the role
something.
you were born for. Now I ask only that you trust in the talents of your supporting cast.
That would have been pretty good, actually.
We shall play our parts to the best of our abilities, that you might have the opportunity to shine. The realm needs its Sir Crandall. And there is no better Crandall than you, Clive. I want you to keep this signed accord as proof of our faith in you.
Is it a seal?
That's what I'm wondering. There's no way.
The hideout seal?
There's no way.
The signed accord? Ah.
Put it on your wall.
I mean, I was expecting too much to think the cloth I picked colors for earlier would be like a full visual asset and not just a box in my inventory, but all right.
Rosario, Dalmatia, and
Displayed
Sandberg.
in the chambers. And I wind up back here anyway. Well, that's convenient. Wait, or was it?
I don't know.
Trial and error was not one of them. Oh. Alright, well, never mind then.
Later.
Alright. The dead continent of Waloed. What's poppin'? Duty Undying 2. The Edge of Infinity. How do I have a teleporter for a spot I haven't been to? Is that because it's in the city? No, that was going towards,
You want to go?
yeah, sure. Because I guess it's closer. Because I was like, is that which direction was Storm here? Oh, weird.
And now it's filled up.
Did the cutscene just teleport me this way? Is that what happened?
Fly, Ambrosia.
Hmm. I guess so.
Huh.
Well, there's definitely going to be some beast to hunt in one of these corners. A room like this.
Yeah.
Thanks, girl.
You were saying?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Sure.
Agni.
Where's Rudra? in Street Fighter 6 World Tour, actually.
There you go.
All right.
Look who's here to meet us. Pity that he's so fond of visitors.
Collider!
Gah. Risky.
Oh, it's pushing you.
It's fine.
Fire water. Oh. Whoops. Did you have the wrong skill or something? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Still rolling. Building up that Zantetsuken. I better give us something good. Freeze. Whoa. Oh no, the first wave missed. Youch.
God damn it.
Oh my god. Now's not the time for failure.
Yeah, alright. It's fine.
One elixir left.
I keep thinking I'm on Titan when I'm not. That's basically my problem.
That's what I figured. Alright, time to finish it. Notorious Mark Slain. What are you giving us?
Renown.
That still counts? No spoils? Stone Tongue. There you go.
Okay.
I've had warmer welcomes.
Okay, gotta go shopping. I appreciate hunts that just show up while I'm on the way to other things. Keeps it simple. I don't appreciate how only the farthest markers show up like this, but the close ones disappear until you get within range.
Oh.
This must be Mickelberg.
Wow, hidden all the way here. Wow.
Huh. Good on you guys. That's impressive.